afternoon, Eastwood High School and Community. This is Junior Carly Lepiars and Junior Kendra Hag from Room 7 News.
In announcements, the University of Toledo Pharmacy Summer Camp is June 23rd to the 26th. Check out Guidance News Board for details.
The Ottawa National Wildlife Refuge has 4 summer job openings. See the Guidance News Board for details and see Ms. Schusler for the application.
Prom tickets will be sold the week of April 8th before school in the Eagle's Nest. Tickets are $45. Guests must have the visitor form completed for buying a ticket.
There is a promposal contest starting April 1st and ending April 19th. The winner will receive a gift card for a dinner date. OSA will narrow down the photos down to the top 5, and a school-wide vote will decide the winner.
So be creative. The Grand March tickets will be sold for $3. Students will not be able to sign up for a table unless they have purchased a ticket. See Ms. Cutway for any questions.
If you are in need of volunteer hours, there is an Easter egg hunt at Stony Ridge Park at 9 a.m. on April 13th. See Ms. Schusler for information.
Once Upon a Child in Perrysburg is looking for part-time help, willing to work around schedules. If interested, go to the office.
Beakers is seeking energetic high school students that have the ability to multitask for the spring and summer of 2019. It will be afternoons, evenings, and weekends.
Applications for the Summer Student Research Program at BGSU are due on Monday, April 8th. See Mr. Hover for more information.
Any senior interested in speaking at graduation on the topics of activities, athletics, or academics need to sign up in the office by Wednesday, April 10th. See Ms. Pietek for more details.
The band is having a fundraiser, and the jazz tickets are on sale now.
Here's Mr. Myers and Logan with more information.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Logan Garza. I'm here today with Mr. Myers, and I have a few questions about the few fundraisers coming up today. So, what is your goal, I guess, or your plan to get out of the drive for your school?
We hope to have people there all morning, Saturday morning, over at the Thayer Ford, just north of Bowling Green. Don't go down to the one in town, that's the Chevy and Honda. Go north up there. And anybody can come in between 9 and 1 and take a test drive. It's real easy. There's not going to be any high-pressure sales or anything like that. They just wanted to get people in and out and generate some interest. So we're hoping to generate several $100s out of this because we get $20 every time someone drives the car for us.
And then you have a second fundraiser, the Jazz Fest. What is that all about? Basically, what do you guys do, I guess?
This is our 7th year, actually. It's been really successful. We've been able to have other schools come in, other high school jazz bands, as well as the Toledo Jazz Orchestra, and they come in and perform all evening long. We set up tables and make the gym look real nice, and we serve a 4-course meal in there, and we just have a whole evening, about 3 hours of performances and good food and good music. So it's a great fundraiser. It's a great way to showcase our jazz bands, so it's a win-win.
Well, I think that'll be all. Thank you, Mr. Myers, and that is it. Back to you, Kendra and Carly.
The baseball will start off their week tonight, and they will also play tomorrow.
The softball team started off their season in Florida and won 4 out of 5 games. We would also like to congratulate Ashley Hitchcock on her 1,000th career strikeout. We go to Maddie for more on the Florida trip.
The varsity softball team took a trip to Cocoa Beach, Florida over spring break. They played 5 Division I schools and beat 4 of them. They beat Delaware Hayes 11-3 to kick off their trip on Monday. Tuesday, they had a doubleheader and fell short to Amherst Steel 2-0. The first game, but then they came back to beat Antigo 15-1. Wednesday, bad weather hit, causing them to get their game moved to Thursday morning. They played Ashua Benon and beat them 5-0. During this game, senior pitcher Ashley Hitchcock had her 1,000th career strikeout and is continuing to work hard to gain the state record as well. Then they played Willoughby South and pulled out a 4-2 win to finish off their time in Florida. The team is very excited to continue their success this season and go on for another undefeated league title.
Thank you, Maddie. The varsity girls will play North Baltimore at home on Saturday at 11.
The boys and girls track teams were at home on Tuesday, and both teams came up with a win in the tri-meet. They will have a meet tonight at Whitmer.
On Thursday, the freshman class continued their season at Whitmer against other freshmen. This is a great meet for the freshmen to actually see what they're made of and compete against people at their own skill level.
Here is Brody Patterson with all the spring captains.
I'm here with senior Gavin Slotman and junior Justin Pickerel of the varsity baseball team. And what are you guys' goals for the season? Since you've started off 3-1, you started off strong. What are the ending goals of this year?
Well, this year we're looking to win the NBC. We're looking to make it back to districts this year. And we're just looking to crush it.
Well, yeah. Basically, our goal is to win, win a lot. That's about it.
Thank you, guys. So, as I said earlier, you guys started off 3-1. How do you guys look to improve on that record going further into the season?
We just got to keep developing as a group. We've had some few mistakes over the past few games. We're looking to erase those, and we're looking just to keep moving forward.
Gotta cut down on the errors and played a tough Central team. They'll kill you if you have a bunch of errors, so gotta cut down on the errors.
And hit dingers, right?
Right.
Thank you, guys. Anyways, I'm here with senior softball players Ashley Hitchcock and Carly Caulfield, and they were recently down in Florida. They started off 4-1 in the season, and what are you guys going to take away from that trip and that experience as a team?
I think that as a team, we need to work on our hitting and our fielding a little bit more to make it more stronger when we face that type of competition again, and just our team chemistry and keep the high energy.
And for you, Carly, what are you guys' goals for the end of the season and, well, really for the whole season?
We want to stay undefeated in the league again, beat Cardington Lincoln, and make it to state and BTF.
Hey, hit me with it.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Okay. Hello, I am with seniors Eric Fertig and Jack Chappies of the Eastwood Track and Field team, and today I just got a few questions for you guys, and I'll start it off with, you guys have already started your season pretty strong, so going into Friday at Whitmer, how do you guys look into building off of the early success and improving throughout the season?
Well, we really just try to improve every time we step on the track, whether it's a practice or a meet. All of our guys are always going to give 100%, and no matter what, doesn't matter who's on the track, but we're just going to try and do some damage over there at Whitmer and give them a run for their money.
Basically what Fertig said, giving them a run for their money, and we're going to go all out, and we have a good strategy. Mr. Sabo put together a good core of guys to take over to Whitmer, and we're going to give everything we got.
All right, after what was just said, you guys often talk about family and being a tradition. Like, how do you guys think that helps you guys succeed during the season?
We have about 75 guys on our track teams, and we try to include every single person in all of our traditions, and it really helps bring together the team unity when we're in the locker room and in the field and we're practicing together, and our camaraderie helps us in the season because when we're all family and care for each other, we tend to run better and perform.
Yeah, it's definitely just a lot easier to compete and give all you got when you know you're doing it for someone else too.
All right, thank you guys. Hello, I'm here with senior Shauna Jubaville and junior Shelby Getz of the girls varsity track team. And today I've got a few questions for you guys. And I'll start it off with, how do you guys feel about the beginning of the season and then going into Friday at Whitmer?
So far, I think the beginning of the season has gone really well. We have a really young team this year. There aren't that many seniors, but we've brought in a lot of freshmen, and there's a lot of raw talent. So going into Friday, I think is pretty confident because we've done so well so far. So.
So by the end of the season, every team has a goal they want to accomplish. So what would be your guys' goal?
Win the league. And give great effort overall. We have goals like the top 10 list we want to make some additions to, so stuff like that.
All right, thank you guys. Back to Kendra and Carly with the news.
Thank you, Brody.
The FFA banquet is on Sunday, April 7th. FFA members will be recognized for the activities they've participated in and the accomplishments they have made throughout the year. Seniors will also be recognized at the banquet on Sunday. Good luck and have fun, FFA members.
Now, here is Jamie Fruth with this week's edition of The Word on the Street.
You got your answer? All right. Carson, if you were left on a deserted island and you could only have one item with you, what would it be?
A boat.
That's That's logical.
It could leave. I mean, I don't know how to drive a boat, but it can't be that hard.
Facts. Okay. If you're stranded on a deserted island and you could only have one item to bring, what would it be?
A blanket.
That's smart to stay warm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. If you're stranded on a deserted island and you can only have one item with you, what would it be?
Mountain Dew.
Anna, if you're stranded on a deserted island and you can only have one item with you, what would it be?
A box of candy.
Food, number one most important item.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're stranded on a deserted island and can only have one item with you, what would it be?
That's a tough one. Only one item?
Only one item.
Is it freshwater or saltwater?
Saltwater.
Dang.
Island. Ocean.
Probably. Is there connection? So can I call someone if I have a phone?
No, you're stranded.
Wait. Okay. Now I gotta think about this. Hold on. Yeah. I have no idea. You can't just take one item.
Yes, you can.
I'd take Aaron with me.
Aaron?
My man right here. For sure, big one.
Okay, Austin, if you were stuck on a deserted island and you can only have one item with you, what would it be?
Life supply of food. I'd never go starving.
All right, and we're back to Kendra and Carly.
Thank you, Jamie. Carly, what would you want if you were on a deserted island?
I'd want my cat. What would you want?
Company.
We would like to say happy birthday to Jack Chappius, Libby Dix, Mason Glaze, Nick Rentz, Noah Whitted, Amanda Withrow, Jordan Ryder, Jesse Lopez, Hannah Brown, Samuel Mustrick, Sammy Siberson, and Jody Ian, who all celebrated over spring break.
We would also like to give a special birthday shout out to Cole Good, Zander Zintek, Lily Sherman, Sarah Clark, Enrique Hernandez, Reagan Delgado, Ashley Hudlick, Isaac Badenhop, Reagan Stewart, who all celebrated this week.
Here's Sydney Apke with this week's joke.
Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
Oh my god. The bark store? I don't know.
The retail store.
Oh.
Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
To the dog vet? I don't know.
The retail store.
The retail store.
Jake, where does the dog go when it loses its tail?
I don't know.
The retail store.
Oh my.
Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
I have no idea.
The retail store.
Oh, God.
Okay. Where does the dog go when it loses its tail?
I don't know.
The retail store. That's a good one.
This is Kendra Hagg and Carly Lepiars from Room 7 News. We hope you have an amazing weekend, Eagles.